Welcome to another episode of Plank Thoughts with Ben, Jamin, and Russell. Thanks for tuning in to quite a few episodes thus far. Today, my daughter came home from school, preschool, her last year of preschool, and they learned about George Washington today. It was a pretty cool event when your kids start learning things and remind you of great people in history, and it brought to the thought of who has been influential in my life. Who did I learn about or consider and research from a young age into adulthood that affected change? And also a secondary thought of who do you want to be? Do you want to be someone who's remembered in history who affects change? Or do you just want to be happy and content in your own world and your own life? So the first question, quite a few people in history. If you go on the presidential political side, Abraham Lincoln comes to mind. Incredible man who effected massive change and was one of the best orators of our day. I mean, he spoke so beautifully, much better than I am right now, and affected such a massive change on the direction our country took. And then another one that comes to mind would be Roosevelt, obviously, and John F. Kennedy. Those are two other great political figures that had massive changes to the world that we live in. In recent history, Steve Jobs, I love his story, the bads and the goods of his creation of a company, and then that company's start towards failure, as well as removing him from it. And he had to fight back to win back his company and bring it back into the limelight. Another one is Musk. Elon Musk is he's kind of the visionary of today's world, and not only is his company profitable and successful, one of the most highly valued companies in the world, but he's affecting change on the world for better. If his company is successful, it means the world is more successful and a better place, not just for us, but for all posterity. And that's saying something. That's kind of like someone who has an executive position for charity, kind of like the CEO of the Red Cross, I believe, gets paid something like $5 or $10 million a year. Great job. I mean, you're making millions, but you're also helping the world, and you're doing such an incredible job. Which brings me to the last point of myself. Do I hope to affect change or just be happy in my little bubble and make my family happy? Yes, I'd love to have a happy little bubble, but no, I want to affect change. I want to find that and capture that Elon Musk, and I hope the rest of you do as well. This has been Plank Thoughts with Ben, Jamin, and Russell. Enjoy.